Hey friends, how's it going? Hope you guys have had an awesome day. Do y'all remember when we did this candle holder? And these are eggs, the same as these. Anyway, we changed the eggs into strawberries because that coordinates with this month's club. Now these are just fake candles. You could totally put real ones on there if you wanted to. But anyway, tonight I'm going to make these into lemons. And then I'm going to change out both of these, and we're going to do patriotic stars and little beads. So as you're hopping on, let me know where you're watching from. My name's Debbie. I am coming live in Tennessee, or from Tennessee. I hope you guys had an awesome day, and I hope you guys are ready to get creative. I just got, this board has like some tape on it, so I'm going to turn this base, and then I'm going to take these eggs off. But I was like, these would make super cute lemons or limes or, gosh. In my last live, when I did this one, somebody said candy corn. We were naming all the things we can make with them. And I was like, let's do it. Hey, Linnell. Hey, Joanne and Cynthia, Beverly. Hope everybody's doing great. So we're going to do 2 candle holders tonight. I'll do one patriotic and one with lemons. And you can get the candle holders with 3 eggs or 2 eggs. Or you can just get 2 big ones, 2 small ones, whatever you like. Hey. What do y'all think about the idea of making it look like eggs? Y'all like that? Let me know in the comments if you like that. I am just getting everything together. And I'm going to be painting the eggs with Bumblebee. It's a fun color. And then I got to tell y'all about my day. And y'all tell me about your day. And the key word tonight's holder, H-O-L-D-E-R. Let me know if that's working for you. I hope so. All right. I am going to just go ahead and start painting these. I got to send this out to the broadcast channel. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate it. Whoops. Whoopsie. Hold up. Y'all know I've got my phone turned around, so it's hard to see your comments, and I think it's just better for y'all to be able to see me like in the right direction. So hopefully this helps. And who all's been getting rain, or what kind of weather are y'all getting? It was so nice today. I love it when I love every day. Yeah, I'm using Bumblebee. The key word today, though, is, what did I say? Hey, Jackie. Oh my gosh, Stacy. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Bonda. My Easter was awesome. It was so funny. I'm like, Jenny made the deviled eggs last year. My nephew makes them all the time when we were in Alabama. Oh, the key word's holder. Anyway, so I'm like, Jenny had stuff to do. So I'm like, okay, I'll make the eggs. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that'll just sit still. Anyway, they were, first of all, I got one mistake I was reading. I used the newest eggs. So, let me see, would that be better on here? Sometimes it is. Let's see. Anyway, so I boil the eggs. I always put them in water, let them get started boiling. Then I take them off and like put a lid on them. Let them sit for 12 to 14 minutes. Then I make like an ice bath and put them in that. Well, I did all that. Y'all, this already looks like a lemon, doesn't it? Does this already look like a lemon? Now, the other day, I had something to... What am I going to do? All right, we're just going to do that. I'm going to have to paint it again anyway. Anyway, so the eggs tasted great. They were just not the prettiest. And Barry looked at them and he said, I'm going to take a picture of these and send them to Griffin. Griffin is my nephew, and he did the eggs for us in Alabama, and they always looked perfect. And Barry's like, you are not doing the deviled eggs anymore. What's wrong with him? Anyway, he's crazy. They tasted awesome. In fact, I ate the last one a few minutes ago. And then the kids, well, they started hiding eggs on Friday. They've been hiding eggs every day. Going out there. Locke's been hiding them. Stella's been finding them. And then Sunday afternoon, Stella, she was just following Locke. All right, we're going to let that dry. And then I'm going to go ahead and paint the stars blue. I'm actually using Cadet. And the little farmhouse beads, I'm going to paint red. One thing, I don't know how long these will be available, these candle holders. Hopefully for a long time, because now that we can see what we can do with them. Wanda, that's right, as long as they taste good. Hey, Cindy. I've got enough to go ahead and do 2 Patriotic, but because we're doing the lemons, I'm just going to do 1 set of these. Like I said, I'm painting these Cadet. Real pretty blue. Let's see. Stacy says she's getting stuff done. She's going to stay home with a friend for 9 days. Awesome. Hey, Janet. Yes, the key word is holder. Holder. I'm going to probably have paint all over me tonight. That's fine. Perfectly fine. I need to put a little bit of distilled water in here. But, y'all, don't they look like lemons already, don't they? And the stars and the beads, you can totally make like farmhouse beads with them. But I wanted to show y'all this idea in case you wanted to get some of these candle holders. And we already know you can make them look like strawberries. Somebody told me I should turn the eggs upside down to make this thinner part at the bottom. And you can totally do that. I've been looking at them and I'm like, they still look like strawberries no matter which way they're turned. Right? Or I think they do. Oh my gosh. Y'all know my daughter Jenny was in the hospital for 12 days. She had the flu with pneumonia. Well, she had an appointment today. The appointment was like 45 minutes from here. And I have been looking for a dress to wear to a bridal shower. And so we were like, if we have time, we're going to do that. Well, she had an appointment. So we, did the appointment and we had a little bit of time and we stopped at Target. We stopped at TJ Maxx. And I'm talking, we've spent like probably 5 to 10 minutes in each one because y'all, the type body that I have, it's not really good for dresses. So I know that I've either got to have an A-line dress, a straight dress, or like a crossover. Because I just know I cannot wear skirts and, majority of dresses. Anyway, so we went to like 3 places. And then Jenny's like, I think there's a Belk in the mall. And malls have just kind of gone kaput. So we went, and y'all, we had the best luck and the best time at that mall. Now, there was only just a couple of stores there. But if y'all hadn't been to Belk lately, it was awesome. Let's see. Anita says just right holder. Oh yeah, if you want the supplies, just type the word HOLDER and I'll send them to you in your messenger. Anyway, but I wanted to just tell y'all, they had like a bunch of stuff, bunch of clothes, 50% off. And I ended up getting 2 dresses. And I think either one of them's going to do. Now, I tried on a pink one that I loved, but I needed a little bit bigger size. And then Jenny's like, we're going to start walking. Kathy, you got the same problem? Anyway. So we had a good time. I got a couple of dresses. We got us some, like, I call them lounge pants. They're those kind of pants that are kind of wide leg, but you can dress them up or dress them down. I said, girl, we can wear these and feel like we're in our pajamas. And one reason I want to show y'all the options for these candle holders is you think they're just Easter eggs, but they can be so many more things. Right? And you know what? The lemons and these stars are looking good together. All right, now I'm going to paint them little beads red. I think I'm going to leave them on here while I'm painting them. And I know it's going to take a couple of coats. And I have, in the past, put these in like a little plastic bag and kind of swirled them around. Hey, Dretha, am I saying your name right? Hey, Barbara, thank you. Stacy, you don't wear dresses? I wear them occasionally. I love them, but I really need to lose. I probably need to lose 30 pounds, but I would be happy with 20. See, I'm just painting these red. Oh, Terry, look, we're making lemons. We're also made strawberries. In the last time I did these, we all talked about you could make candy corn with them. So really, we don't need any more shapes. But I mean, yeah, more shapes would be awesome. But we're making our own. We're making our own designs up. Hey, Mary. But I agree. Yeah, more. Hey, Jocelyn. Yeah, more designs will be awesome. But we don't have to wait for that. We're going to run with this. All right, let me get the dryer. This is going to go real quick once we get these painted. Hey, Christy, little by little. Yeah, that's true. I got to put another coat on these stars. Hey, Mary. Jenny and I were talking about we're not comfortable in dresses that are like form-fitting. I can remember back when I was younger, sometimes I'd wear a dress so tight, I'd say it's a stand-up dress. You can't sit down in it. But I would not do that. It sounds like we all know what we need to wear. And look, I have watched people give different ideas on selfies, you know, how to look better in a selfie. You know, stick your chin out, stick your leg out. All that kind of stuff. And what it boils down to is I need to walk. Mama was like 5, I think she was 5'10" or 5'11", and she had a small upper body and skinny legs. And I'm like, Mama, you have got the perfect body for dresses. And she looked good. She really looked good in anything. Hey, Lillian, how are you doing? But I did not have those qualities. So, I mostly wear loose tops and, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, I need to start doing us a post every day so that we can all get on the same page of what we want to do as far as like walking and eating better and that kind of stuff. And look, of course, I've tried all the diets. And I told Barry recently, I said, you know, I think I could stick to the Mediterranean diet. I'm not really a meat eater, even though I will eat. I love meat, but it's not like, I don't want it to be the majority of what I eat. Y'all know what I'm saying? I need to put another coat on these. And like I said, this will be done fast. And look, I'm glancing down there at y'all's comments, trying to see what y'all are saying. And you know, this lemon doesn't have to be perfect, because lemons, while they are yellow, they have different color variations. Thank you guys for sharing the love. And the key word is holder, Holder. Oh, Catherine, that's good. And I did try. I don't really. It was a compound version of one of those shots, but it made me so sick I couldn't do it. I mean, I was gonna do that. I was like, yeah, let me retrain my brain, but it didn't work for me. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, thanks, Susan. It's not, I mean, I'm fine with the way I am, but I know I'll be 65 this year, and I just had, a new grandchild. I want to be able to stay active, that kind of thing. Mary, I love me some vegetables too. It's me, as far as like losing weight and getting in better shape, has nothing to do with vanity or the way I look. I mean, maybe it should. I just want to feel good, have more energy, that kind of thing. Yes, holder is the key word. I'm really liking the way these lemons are looking. Looking kind of cute. Now I want to make sure that my cadet is like a solid color. Yeah, I've tried that intermittent fasting too. My problem is I think I'm too all right for the way I look. And then I'm like, no, you need to really, I think really what I need to do is add walking. Because I want to stay, which I'm still flexible. That kind of thing. Oh, Valinda, you saw those little Easter glasses? Yeah. Those are like little bunny glasses the kids have. We are getting close. Close, close, close. Y'all, I'm loving the eggs as lemons. They're so cute. What do y'all think? What do y'all think so far? You think we're going to do this? Cindy, I think I remember you saying that. I think that's wonderful. Cindy said she just ate smaller portions, and that should be me too. And I love, love, love hearing y'all's tips. So thank you. Aren't those lemons cute? They are so stinking cute. I'm twisting these around to make sure I got a good coat on. Cheryl, you got some of the good sale items? Y'all, the sale items are crazy good. There's one that has a bear and it says Mama Bear, Papa Bear, Nana Bear. It's got different bear, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that this week for our little bear. Oh, Sandy, thank you. Thanks, Kathy. Okay. All right. Let's start putting, and look, this one I used green felt. For the lemons, I had this ribbon from Dollar Tree. I think I'm going to cut some lemon leaves for them. I was going to try to figure out, wait a second. I thought I had some little leaves. Oh, do I? Do I? Not sure where those are. I think it does. Brett, I think it does. And y'all, I know lemon leaves are kind of shaped. And look, I'm just doing this by memory. And I had forgotten about that transfer. So here's one of our lemon leaves. But y'all, does that not look cute or what? Look at that. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to paint the candle holder. I don't think I'm going to. And y'all, I'm just like doing these by memory of what. Look at that. What do y'all think? Let's see. I think that's going to be stinking cute. I think I need to do 2 for each one. What do y'all think? 2? Y'all, I'm so happy. Look what makes me happy. Lemon leaves. I'm going to make one a little bit bigger than the other. And then, like I said, you could use like some green fabric. I used this ribbon from Dollar Tree. Now, I want to kind of make them look a little bit realistic. As realistic as egg lemons can be. Right? Oh my gosh. Oh, and look, has everybody gotten their club this month? You should have your club. Let's see, what's today? You should have had your club by yesterday. If you don't have it, let me know in the comments. All right, so we're going to do the 2. Where are my leaves? That's not one. Wait, is that one? No. I think I made that too small. Let me know in the comments, and I've got a form that I'll send you. I'll go back and check the comments. Oh my gosh, bees. Oh my gosh, Catherine, yes. Let's make some bees next time. That is so cute. Yes, bees would be awesome. Okay, so let's see. I think turning it this way will be fine. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I'm going to put 2 leaves on each one. Y'all, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I probably get too excited about. I get too excited. I can't help it. I'm just putting a little dot of hot glue. Are y'all going to think I'm crazy? Look at this. Oh, I'm so glad y'all got your club. Emma, you don't have yours yet? Okay. Whoops. So now I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to go ahead and put the leaves on. And look, you could totally paint the bottom and the top. You could paint these. I think I'm going to leave them white. That way I can keep using them for different things. Y'all, does this look like a lemon? I'm sure Barry's out there saying, Debbie, what are you hollering about? Okay. I got a little. What about this? Look at that. It's so cute. Okay. And then I have these candles. These are just, and I believe they've got candles at Dollar Tree. So cute. And then I've got some lemon ribbon. Y'all, I am tickled. I think I'm just going to put it around the base. And so, don't go anywhere because we're going to do the patriotic ones next. Oh, wait. How did it... Are they cute? They're so cute. And if you want the supply list, just type the word holder, Holder. Thank you, Judy. So here's this. Y'all, I think it's so cute. We'll set it right back here. Now let's do our patriotic. So these are eggs and now they're strawberries. Those were eggs and now they're lemons. Now we're going to do our patriotic. Oh, y'all, I'm not even thinking. I'm like, where did it go? So then you can just take these off. You could put them in a little bowl or something if you wanted to. And this, you screw it into the bottom and into the top. Oops. Oop. Okay. So now we're doing our patriotic. Now you can use these like on the end of farmhouse beads. We're just doing this. Whoops. Let me see. I don't know if this one will fit. I think it will. Y'all, I forgot to paint the back of one of them. And then you just tighten it on. Just like this. And I forgot to paint the back of one of them. That's okay. We can fix that. Y'all tell me which one you like best. The lemon, the strawberries, or the patriotic. Isn't that cute? Oh, wait a second. I got the stars going. Base. Look. Y'all, do y'all see what I did? Now, I hope all of them still fit. Let's see. Did y'all see what? I had some with the stars. What, that one with the stars wrong. Don't you love it that you can totally turn it around if you need to? I think it still fits. Okay, it fits the same. Patriotic. I see patriotic. Some like the lemons. All three. Fran likes all three. Thank you. And you can line these up straight. Turn them a little bit. Whatever you like. There we go. Okay. And then I also have got some different ribbons. I think I'm going to put this one at the bottom of this one. Hey, I love the lemons too. We got lemon, but y'all are liking both. And really and truly, I like stuff that's interchangeable. And I think I got these at Walmart, these candles. But I think Walmart, well, I know Hobby Lobby has some, but I think Dollar Tree has some shorter ones. You know, depending on what size you want. So there we go. There we go. So here's what we did tonight. I am totally loving the lemons. I've got some candle fuzzies. Isn't that cute? This one will be cute with like a yellow candle. So the key word is holder. And tonight I showed you how to make the lemons. Also the patriotic look. You could totally paint these if you want to. But like I said, I want to leave mine white so I can change out the eggs. And then here's the strawberry that we did to go with this month's club. So you can get, like I said, you can get these individually. So if you want all of yours to be the same height, or if you want them to be shorter. And the holders come with the eggs. And then you get these separately. But I just want to show y'all, like if you get the egg candle holder, several different ways that you can use them. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love hanging out with you. Thank you for sharing. And if you want the supplies, just type the word holder, H-O-L-D-E-R. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with me.